Residence. A place where someone lives. Dwelling. A home or living place. Property. Land or a building someone owns. Apartment. A home in a large building. Condominium. An apartment that someone owns. Townhouse. A narrow house joined to other houses. Bungalow. A small house with one floor. Cottage. A small cozy house. Mansion. A very large expensive house. Villa. A large vacation house. Loft. An open home in an upper space. Studio. A one-room apartment. Basement. A room below the ground floor. Attic. A room under the roof. Hallway. A passage inside a home. Corridor. A long passage between rooms. Balcony. A small outdoor platform above ground. Veranda. A covered porch beside a house. Patio. An outdoor area beside a house. Terrace. A flat outdoor area for relaxing. Interior. The inside part of a home. Decor. The style and decoration of a room. Furnishing. Furniture and things in a room. Upholstery. Cloth or leather covering furniture. Aesthetic. The style or beauty of something. Minimalism. A simple style with few things. Symmetry. Balanced parts on both sides. Texture. How a surface looks or feels. Palette. A set of colors used together. Accent. A small detail that stands out. Ornament. A small object used for decoration. Fixture. A fixed item in a home. Fitting. A small part used in a room. Wallpaper. Decorative paper on walls. Paneling. Wooden boards covering walls. Carpeting. Soft floor covering made of carpet. Drapery. Heavy cloth curtains. Blind. A window cover that blocks light. Lampshade. A cover around a lamplight. Centerpiece. A decoration in the middle of a table. Cabinet. A storage unit with doors or drawers. Cupboard. A small cabinet for storing things. Wardrobe. A tall closet for clothes. Dresser. A chest of drawers for clothes. Nightstand. A small table beside a bed. Bookcase. A shelf unit for books. Shelving. Shelves used for storage. Countertop. A flat work surface in a kitchen. Mantelpiece. A shelf above a fireplace. Ottoman. A soft seat or footrest. Recliner. A chair that leans back. Sideboard. A cabinet for dishes or table items. Armoire. A tall cabinet for clothes. Vanity. A table with a mirror for grooming. Chaise. A long chair for resting. Futon. A sofa that can become a bed. Headboard. A board at the head of a bed. Footstool. A low stool for resting feet. Partition. A divider between spaces. Console. A narrow table against a wall. Kitchenware. Things used in a kitchen. Cookware. Pots and pans for cooking. Utensil. A tool used for cooking or eating. Cutlery. Knives, forks, and spoons. Crockery. Plates, bowls, and cups. Appliance. A machine used in the home. Oven. A machine for baking or roasting food. Stovetop. The flat cooking surface on a stove. Microwave. A machine that heats food quickly. Dishwasher. A machine that washes dishes. Refrigerator. A machine that keeps food cold. Freezer. A machine that keeps food frozen. Blender. A machine for mixing food or drinks. Grinder. A machine for crushing food into small pieces. Kettle. A pot for boiling water. Toaster. A machine for making toast. Skillet. A frying pan for cooking food. Saucepan. A deep pan with a handle. Colander. A bowl with holes for draining food. Strainer. A tool for separating liquid from food. Housekeeping. The work of keeping a home clean. Chore. A small regular household task. Laundry. Clothes that need washing. Detergent. Soap for washing clothes or dishes. Disinfectant. A liquid that kills germs. Sanitizer. A cleaner that reduces germs. Bleach. A strong cleaner that whitens things. Vacuum. A machine that sucks up dust. Mop. A tool for cleaning floors with water. Broom. A brush tool for sweeping floors. Dustpan. A small tray for collecting swept dust. Sponge. A soft pad for cleaning with water. Scrubber. A rough tool for cleaning hard dirt. Duster. A tool for removing dust. Clutter. Too many messy things in a space. Stain. A dirty mark that is hard to remove. Residue. A small amount left behind. Grime. Thick dirt on a surface. Mildew. A thin mold in damp places. Sanitation. Keeping places clean and healthy. Storage. Space for keeping things. Organizer. A container or tool for arranging things. Compartment. A separate section for holding things. Container. A box or object for keeping things. Bin. A box for storing or throwing things. Basket. A woven container for carrying things. Hamper. A basket for dirty clothes. Drawer. A sliding box in furniture. Rack. A frame for holding or storing things. Hook. A curved piece for hanging things. Hanger. A shaped frame for hanging clothes. Crate. A strong box for carrying things. Trunk. A large box for storing things. Chest. A large box or cabinet for storage. Cubby. A small open storage space. Labeling. Adding names or tags to things. Inventory. A list of things you have. Categorization. Sorting things into groups. Arrangement. The way things are placed. Decluttering. Removing things you do not need. Maintenance. Regular care to keep things working. Repair. Fixing something that is broken. Renovation. Improving an old home or room. Refurbishment. Making something look new again. Remodeling. Changing the design of a room or home. Installation. Putting equipment in place for use. Inspection. A careful check for problems. Leakage. liquid or gas escaping from a place. Blockage, something that stops movement or flow. Clog, a mass that blocks a pipe or drain. Crack, a thin break in a surface. Dent, a small hollow mark from a hit. Corrosion, slow damage to metal or stone. Rust, reddish-brown damage on metal. Malfunction, a failure to work correctly. Outage, a time when power or service stops. Wiring, electric wires in a home. Plumbing, pipes that carry water in a home. Insulation, material that keeps heat in or out. Ventilation, fresh air moving through a space. Electricity, power used for lights and machines. Heating, a system that makes a home warm. Cooling, a system that makes a home cool. Thermostat, a device that controls temperature. Radiator, a device that gives heat to a room. Boiler, a machine that heats water. Generator, a machine that makes electricity. Outlet, a place where electricity comes out. Socket, a hole where a plug fits. Adapter, a device that connects different plugs. Extension, an extra cord or part that adds reach. Voltage, the force of electric power. Wattage, the amount of power a device uses. Consumption, the amount of energy used. Efficiency, using less energy to do a job. Automation, machines doing tasks by themselves. Sensor, a device that notices changes. Surveillance, watching a place for safety. Intercom, a system for talking between rooms or doors. Appliance, a machine used in the home. Household, all the people living in a home. Resident, a person who lives in a place. Tenant, a person who rents a home. Landlord, a person who rents out a home. Homeowner, a person who owns a home. Roommate, a person who shares a room or home. Cohabitant, a person who lives with another person. Guest, a visitor staying in a home. Visitor, a person who comes to see someone. Neighbor, a person who lives nearby. Caretaker, a person who looks after a place. Housekeeper, a person who cleans and manages a home. Babysitter, a person who watches children for a short time. Caregiver, a person who helps someone who needs care. Dependent, a person who relies on someone for support. Relative, a person in your family. Sibling, a brother or sister. Spouse, a husband or wife. Partner, a person you live with or share life with. Family, a group of related people. Grocery, food and supplies bought for home. Pantry, a place for storing food. Ingredient, one food item used in a recipe. Seasoning, something added to improve flavor. Condiment, a sauce or topping added to food. Staple, a basic food used often. Leftover, food that remains after a meal. Portion, an amount of food for one person. Serving, one amount of food given to eat. Recipe, instructions for making food. Cuisine. A style of cooking or food. Nutrition. How food helps the body grow and stay healthy. Beverage. A drink. Container. A box or object for holding things. Packaging. Material used to wrap or protect things. Refill. A new supply added to fill something again. Tissue. Soft paper for cleaning or wiping. Toiletry. An item used for washing or personal care. Disposable. Made to be used once and thrown away. Recyclable. Able to be used again as new material. Security. Protection from danger or theft. Lock. A device that keeps something closed. Latch. A small fastener for a door or gate. Alarm. A device that warns of danger. Detector. A device that senses danger. Extinguisher. A tool for putting out fires. Hazard. Something that can cause danger. Precaution. An action taken to prevent danger. Evacuation. Leaving a place for safety. Hygiene. Keeping clean to stay healthy. Allergen. Something that can cause an allergy. Mold. A fungus that grows in damp places. Dust. Tiny dry dirt in the air or on surfaces. Pollutant. Something that makes air, water, or land dirty. Toxin. A harmful poison. Ventilation. Fresh air moving through a space. Humidity. The amount of water in the air. Purification. Making air or water clean. Filtration. Removing dirt through a filter. Safety. Being protected from danger. Comfort. A pleasant and relaxed feeling. Privacy. Being away from others' attention. Coziness. A warm and comfortable feeling. Ambience. The feeling or mood of a place. Tranquility. A calm and peaceful feeling. Routine. Things you do regularly. Lifestyle. The way a person lives. Convenience. Something that makes life easier. Accessibility. Being easy to reach or use. Functionality. How well something works. Practicality. Being useful in real life. Durability. Lasting a long time without breaking. Sustainability. Using resources in a way that protects the future. Affordability. Being low enough in cost to buy. Livability. How good a place is to live in. Spaciousness. Having plenty of open space. Brightness. Having a lot of light. Neatness. Being tidy and well arranged. Cleanliness. Being free from dirt or mess. Harmony. Things fitting together peacefully.